Alright, y'all, so this is something that we should all talk about real quick. Now, Joe Biden says, number one, he's going to run for a second term, which he's lying, obviously, because we all remember, at least I do, he said that he would run for one term and that was it. Now he says he's going to run for 2 terms, which we all know Kamala Harris is probably going to be here in a couple months, become the president. So there's no need to even worry about that. Now, he also ridicules the idea the migrant surge on border is because he's a nice guy. Alright. So, that was from his press conference. Now, I didn't watch all of it. I watched part of it. And it was actually funny. Now, I wish I could have watched the whole thing, but I had things to do. But with that being said, I watched first probably like 5 minutes of it. And he was talking about, COVID-19. That's all he talked about during this was COVID-19 and his goal to administer vaccines and all that, which is fine, okay. Reporter asked a question about the border crisis, gun control, climate change, and I believe there was something else. But that was the top 3 things that he asked right there. And he really had no answer. He's talking about, when I became president, it was make things simpler. He was just circling, trying to buy a time, and he went through probably like 50 papers. I mean, he was going like this. That's all he was doing. And even when he was talking before the reporter even asked him questions, he was just reading off the paper. That's all he was doing, looking down, reading off the paper, alright? Like, he had no real answers. And everything that he did answer was set down in front of him. Now, with that being said, as far as you being a nice guy, there's ways to be nice and not break the law at the same time, alright? Honestly, these people coming over here are illegally coming over here. When they say Joe Biden let us in on their shirt and you blame it on Trump, that contradicts your whole statement, alright? You and Kamala Harris and AOC say it's Trump's fault that the border crisis is the way it is, okay? But yet, Trump was building a wall. Trump had Border Patrol agents down there. Trump went down there multiple times. Y'all just sit there and say, let's blame Trump, not go to the border, and ignore the whole fact that we have kids in cages that we wanted to not have, but we have that. And we're going to blame it on Trump, even though the immigrants at the border are wearing shirts to say, Joe Biden let us in. Is anybody ever going to talk about that? That's my biggest thing. Like, is anybody going to talk about that? Now, our reporter also asked about Donald Trump and him. He said, God, I miss him. Joe Biden chuckles when asked about Donald Trump. Yeah, I miss him too. I miss Donald Trump too. I wish he was in office. He should be, because he won. I mean, he won the presidency. So I don't understand why, Anyways, I don't know. This is just a joke, alright? Joe Biden's a joke. This whole idea of him being president is a joke. What he's doing to the border is a joke. His whole idea of gun control is a joke. He's talking about taking executive action to get guns. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's not working for you. You're done. Like, I'm sure there are people that still support you, alright? But when gas prices hit $3, $4, in places where they were $2 when Trump was in office, when grocery prices go up, when people's Second Amendment rights are taken away more than they even are, when there are crime rates going up because of illegal immigrants, when, we're just crippled economy because you're sending out, $1.9 trillion relief packages, and now you want everybody to pay that back. When our taxes go up, people will then realize what all of us have been saying for months now, alright? But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.